you get that dream moment when you step into the pitch for the Mexican national team. What did that feel like?
Just a dream come true for me. I think in the moment I'm just thinking do a good job on the field, and then after is when I realized that I actually realized my dream, and so I'm just very happy and proud that my parents were able to be there in the stadium to see it happen.
Was there any part of that where you sort of had to check yourself and be like, oh man, these are some of the legends of the team. This is a pretty amazing stadium.
I think just when I arrived to camp, that was kind of it. But then once I trained 9 days with them, it just becomes normal. Just like when I came up to the Sounders and I was like, oh wow, these guys I've been watching since I was 14. But then you just see them as teammates once you spend more time with them. So, yeah.
What does it change for you coming back to Seattle with that motivation you've seen when you've played with some of the best?
Yeah, it just motivates me to come back and do more for my team. Being there and having the opportunity to train with the best players in Mexico, I want to be there every single time there's a FIFA window, so that motivates me to do everything right here, help the team win and impact games. So yeah.
Did you get any particular advice? Did you come away from that with any advice or any moments that really stuck with you in terms of things you can carry forward?
I don't think there's anything life-changing that was said to me. I think most of the things that I've been, people have been telling me, my coaches have been saying to me my whole life, just, stay focused. Don't think you've made it. Don't let your head get too big. So that's kind of what I take away from that moment. Is it's a great moment, but there's still way more to accomplish.
As for the Sounders, the difference from the last time you played Portland, that was your last loss, then you went 6 unbeaten. What do you think is the difference for you offensively and as a team offensively as you head into this one?
I think we just need to play together. This is a rivalry match. It's not really, who can play the most beautiful soccer. It's gonna be rough games. So I think if we can not let ourselves get bullied and bully the other team, it's gonna impact the game a lot.
We know Obed.
When you were a kid, you saw Rafa Marquez play. You had at that moment or back then, you had the dream to meet him?
It was a dream come true. Seeing him in person. I don't know if I was like dreaming. Yeah, one day I want to meet Rafa Marquez. I think it's just with every great player. When you meet someone that's played at the top level, you kind of look at them differently, and everything that they say, you think it's true. So, that moment for me was incredible, and obviously he's the coach, so everything that he says, I have to listen to.
So what does retire? What do you thought about that?
No, he's had a great career. I've seen him. I think the first time I saw him was in the 2014 World Cup when I was 9. And so just seeing him retire, it was a sad moment for me because he's a legend. He's done such great things for Mexico, but I don't know, I kind of take it as an example. He started one day, I'm starting now, and hopefully I can, follow in his footsteps.
I'll do this one in English as well. Is there mixed feelings? You're coming in, you're walking into a game that you're also playing against the U.S., the team the federation you represented for your whole youth level, and now you're coming from Mexico?
Nice. It's normal for me. I think I knew this moment was going to come. I knew I was going to play for Mexico one day, and I knew I could play against the U.S. one day, and I think it's a rivalry match. We want to win, and I feel like that in my heart. Every single time we play the U.S., I want Mexico to win, so I don't think it was mixed feelings.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Obed, what does this mean for your family? To be able to get called up and for them to experience this dream that a lot of people from Mexico have?
Yeah. I think that's the best thing for me is seeing my parents, watch me play for their national team, for their country. My grandparents too. It's like I've said, I think I've said it before, it was my grandpa's dream to play. It was my dad's dream to play. It's my dream to play. It's my brother's dream to play. So it's kind of everyone's dream. And for myself to be able to do it, it was like we all made it.
¿Y cómo se sintió saber que representabas no nada más a tu familia, pero a tu pueblo, a tu ciudad de Alaska,
Yeah.
a los Sounders, a esta institución que te ha dado la oportunidad de crecer y ayudarte a realizar tu sueño?
Sí, creo que soy el primer jugador de los años de jugar para México. Entonces es un momento para agradecer a todos los que me han ayudado desde que llegué aquí en Seattle, de realizar mi sueño de jugar en México. Y nada, obviamente cada vez que juego aquí en Sounders, en cualquier equipo, voy a estar representando a toda mi familia y todo mi pueblo de Alaska y abrir las puertas a los de Alaska. Ellos ven un jugador que vivió toda su vida allá y luego se vino acá y está haciendo grandes cosas. Espero inspirar a la futura generación de Alaska.
La gente que vive en Alaska, que tan lejos, especialmente la gente mexicana que vive en Alaska, tan lejos de su gente, saber que migran ahí a trabajar, que iban a una oportunidad mejor de ellos, les sale la oportunidad también de ver que sus hijos realicen una cosa grande. ¿Qué significa para ti?
Significa todo para mí porque mis papás obviamente se vinieron de México para darnos a mí, a mis hermanos una mejor vida y la tuvieron muy duro, lucharon mucho, el idioma no lo sabían, tuvieron que empezar con trabajos difíciles, entonces ver que todo eso está dando frutos y que ahora todos mis hermanos y yo estamos sobresaliendo en nuestras carreras es algo que es inexplicable para ellos y para mí, después de tantos años verlos batallar allá en el frío, que no están acostumbrados, es todo para mí.
Obed, minuto 82-83, vas a entrar a la cancha. ¿Qué pasa por tu mente? ¿Qué sentías antes de entrar a la cancha?
No cagarla, no simplemente no hacer algo que nos metan un gol y ahora estamos contra la corriente los últimos 10 minutos, pero ya cuando entré el partido estaba resuelto más o menos y fue algo muy especial para mí. También mis compañeros me arroparon todos desde que entré, entonces me dieron toda la confianza y eso es lo más importante para mí.
¿Y cómo te sentiste en el campo? O sea, no tocaste mucho el balón, pero de todos modos tuviste la oportunidad de estar ahí, de pasarla. ¿Cómo te sentiste?
Sí, pues un partido normal, luego después que entras ya estás enfocado en el partido, ya tu mente ya no está viendo todo alrededor, todo el estadio, toda la gente, estás enfocado en lo que es el campo, entonces ya se convirtió en un partido normal para mí.
Obed, hemos hablado ya de cómo te fue en México, pero un poquito se ha dicho de cómo te contactaron. ¿Cuándo fue que te escauteó Lilini? ¿Tuvo que ver algo el partido de CONCACAF cuando jugaste en Seúl?
No tuve que ver nada de esos partidos. Obviamente jugando contra rivales de México, la gente de México va a ver más ese partido, pero el contacto fue de mi parte. Yo le pedí a mi representante que hablara con la federación y que si me querían llamar yo estaba dispuesto a ir porque era mi sueño jugar para la selección de México y yo estaba siendo llamado a la selección de Estados Unidos muy frecuentemente y se me hacía raro que no me habían llamado de México, entonces yo le pedí eso a mi representante y así fue como empezó.
If you like rivalries, I mean, you like the USA versus Mexico, how much do you love that this season, the regular season, ends with a match against Portland, with Cascadia Cup on the line, playoff contention, playoff seeding?
We've talked about right now, we can, mess them up a little bit. They're in 9th place. We can make them go and play a playoff match away from home. We can win the Cascadia Cup. We can keep our place in 3rd place and keep our home playoff. So there's a lot to play for, and it's special that we get to do that to them if we win tomorrow.
Me gustaría saber cómo fue la dinámica con Aguirre, con Márquez, con los jugadores. ¿Cómo te fue? ¿Cómo te sentiste?
Sí, me sentí muy bien. Aguirre es mucho de, o sea, cuando es tiempo de trabajar y nadie está desconcentrado. Pero cuando es tiempo de relajo y es tiempo de descansar, cotoreamos, hablamos, echamos chistes. Entonces eso arma un buen grupo y Rafa Márquez, muy buena persona, muy tranquilo, la verdad, muy relajado siempre y sabe mucho de fútbol. En los entrenamientos se ve que ha estado en el Barça, que ha estado en Europa casi toda su vida, entonces todos los escuchamos cuando hablan a ellos.
¿Y qué tan importante es el hecho de que tú estás en el equipo que le ganó a Estados Unidos desde hace mucho tiempo para el equipo mexicano?
Sí, desde que me llamaron dije, si voy a ir yo hay que ganar. Vamos a ganarles y gracias a Dios se dio.
Just what kind of offensive challenge for your defense does Portland present?
We talked about it a little bit. They like to counterattack. When the goalkeeper catches the ball, we know they like to go. They have 3 players that have scored, I think, 14 goals each. So we know they can score from anywhere. And so we just have to be that defense that we've been almost the whole season. You know, we have the best defensive record in the league. So I think we're up for that matchup.